the home of the Raiders since 2020. We're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Project, this ain't what you want.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ram. Set.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. Hit as he threw it. Pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And that pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll spin out of the tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Check. Here we go. Check. Ready.
Here's a designed run.
Amarian Hampton, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Chargers 1st down. A gain of a yard. 1st down, the Chargers.
Go line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Panther Street. Stephanie. Panthers.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
A run. Gentile. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Second and 8.
Here we go. 13 next. 13. We're going to set.
From the pistol, Smith. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun, it's Gino. To the goal line and in. Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second TD catch of the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Home troops right.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
5-9. Ready.
On play action. Now Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's into the end zone. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
There we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Run right up the gut with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 41, here's second and a couple. Once again, it's Genty. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll go again with Genty. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time he had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
Hey, ram. Ready?
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Third and long.
21.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the handoff, this is Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they'll take this inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma. Green 90%. There we go, Sonoma.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Next. There we go, Sonoma.
Here's a handoff to Genty.
Genty, ball carrier. The tackle by Denzel Perryman. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. To the pylon, he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. His second touchdown of this first half. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Cameron Dicker for the
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers draw closer here. It's 21-14. To send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey, it's a clip. 390%.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's a short one on by Bowers. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Hey, ice.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Check 59, come. 390%. No ball.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Third down and 3.
13 next. Hey, we're going to sit on. We're ready to get sit on. We're good. Hey, we're going to sit on.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
29-yard line.
They'll run with Genty.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That last complete completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Sunday, here we go, here we go. Hey, here we go, here we go. Good shot. Here we go, son.
Here's Genty. A dive, and he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Carlson aiming from out through the extra point, and the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. He looked underneath here for Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. As they stop with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And it's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on
So this
down.
offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st down is Smith. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Dante Fortin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Gentry. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score again. Ashton Gentry. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now, this looks like a design run. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Good set.
Now, get to Gentry, running right. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Gentry. Touchdown, Raiders. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
42. Chargers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And there is nothing he can do. The defense had him all the way. They'll push him out of bounds. That's going to go down as a loss of 5 on the play.
Really nice job here by the defense, just continuing to string this play out towards the sideline. The running back, you can tell, he's looking for somewhere to stick his foot in the ground and get north. There was nowhere for him to go except run out of bounds.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and long.
21.
On the give, here's Hampton. And it'll be brought down. It's a gain of 7. Good work by the defense on 3rd and long. Setting up 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Set.
The motion man is Johnson.
Captain.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
59.
First and goal, Chargers.
Pistol here for Herbert.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Go, set. Go, 65.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 21.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
13 next. Someone set. Green 80 set. Someone set.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. Oh, yeah. He works free. Right side. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead.
Raiders 49, Chargers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Run!
The motion man is Johnson. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
5-9.
On the handoff, it's Hampton.
O'Brien Hampton, the ball carrier. Kyle Van Noy on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's
They're all
4th
set
down.
to punt this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
2-yard line.
Check 58! Run line! Finish!
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He's got room to the 45. 20, 15, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty, touchdown Raider. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Makes the score. Raiders
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Orange. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Look.
Here's a designed run. He's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Set. Delta, set. Go.
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Lady. Hey, Kaplan. Crowd right.
2nd down, here's Herbert. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Kappa. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, go lion. Ready?
To throw, it's Herbert. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, we go.
Play action now. It's Gino. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And the Raider first down.
Check 58.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
Raiders first down. First and 10.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. With no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
From
7.
the 25, here's second down and 7.
90%.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derwin James. A big hole. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got the first down inside the 30, and he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That's his second touchdown tonight. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
13 next. Hey, we're going to sit on. 90%.
A run. Genty. And the strength on display. Rattling through tacklers. A gain of 8 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 31. Here's second down and 2.
Hey, here we go. Good shit. Hut. There we go, sit up.
Once again, it's Genty. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Ice. Hey, here we go, hey. You ready? Come on, shot.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Chargers have it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Come on, shot.
Run right up the gut with Genty.
Ashton Genty with the carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Third down and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game.
Makes the score Raiders 63, Chargers 29.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, ram. Hey, motion. Drop.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
Let's go. Set.
On play action now. Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Hampton trying to work inside. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
35-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he still, hey, it's third down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down.
And the Chargers first down.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They're team pretty lucky here. Back-to-back games of 13. And another first down.
Chargers.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the Chargers.
Another run here with Hampton. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches at the Raiders' 11-yard line.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Chargers first down.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really trained.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers cut into the lead a little bit.
Raiders 63, Chargers 36. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return is Thornton. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Smith forced to his right. Oh no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.